Like many other events, this year's Minnesota State Fair is canceled.
Ah, well, guess I'm gonna have to make fair food on my own. What is up, YouTube? Thank you so much for joining me today. So, okay, couple of things. We're gonna be doing this video a little bit different. I had some people request that I do like a step-by-step. So we're gonna do step-by-step instructions instead of how I normally do it. And we're gonna see if you guys like it this way. So go ahead and comment below if you like it step-by-step or if you like it the other way. We're learning. We're all doing this together. It's just for fun. Also, so we are this close, and I mean marginal differences from 1,000 subscribers, which means that I am this close to being monetized on YouTube, all thanks to you guys, and I appreciate you so much that we're gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 of these cookie butters because everybody seems to want them and nobody wants to buy them. So I'm going to buy them for you. So here are the rules. What you got to do is go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Comment on the post, which will be up today, the day that you guys are viewing this. It will be there. And tag 2 friends. So follow, comment, tag. That's it. That's all you got to do. And let us grow this channel even bigger together because I'm having so much fun. And I think you guys are also enjoying it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Anywho, comment your favorite flavor. Let me give you cookie butter because everybody wants it. I don't even care if you live in Canada. Australia is going to be far, but I'll do it. You know I got some followers over there. And yeah, okay, let's get into the video. All right, guys, buckle up. Here comes the list. 14 reduced fat Oreos, 80 grams all-purpose flour, 30 grams vanilla whey casein blend of your choice, 30 grams BB Party Protein cookie powder, 16 grams coconut flour, 6 grams zero-calorie sweetener of choice, 6 grams baking powder, 20 grams of sprinkles. He says this is optional. It is not in my personal opinion. 100 grams of egg whites and unsweetened vanilla almond milk till it is a batter-like consistency, so there is no weight on that. All right, so you're gonna grab yourself a mixing bowl and, whatever, something to weigh all your stuff out with. I personally use, a regular scale for the food, but if you wanna use a different one, go ahead. And you're gonna weigh out and measure all of your dry ingredients into one bowl. Give it a good mix, so there's no chunkies or lumps. I don't know, it's dry ingredients. I don't feel like there's really any lumps, but you're gonna just make sure it's meshed well together. Then you're gonna add in your 100 grams of egg whites and give it a stir. I actually hate this whisk. I need to find a new one, but I haven't found one that I like yet. If you guys have one that you prefer, please tell me. I used coconut milk instead of almond milk because I had it, and I wanted to get rid of it in my fridge. I do not like how I had to figure out my own weight with this. That was really annoying because I just kind of kept putting it in there, and then I had to use this crappy whisk. But it ended up working out. I didn't weigh it, so I can't even tell you guys how much. Just wing it. Okay, so here's where you're gonna weigh out 20 grams of sprinkles. I would probably do more just because I really like sprinkles, but whatever. Now you're gonna sploosh the Oreos in. I used 2 forks, and I did realize that in the very beginning I was putting on too much batter, so I ended up later on scraping half of that off. Using the 2 forks made it easier to get the Oreos out of the batter because I could just kind of put them inside the ridges of the Oreos and pull them out without making a mess or causing any issues with the batter sticking to the Oreo, so that's what I did. So then you're gonna go and cook them at 360 degrees for 3 minutes is what he says. Now, like I said in my last video, it really depends on your air fryer. I scraped them all off and they stuck to the bottom, which was really frustrating. And then they were raw. So I ended up having to put them all back in because the batter was, you could see it still sticking to the plate. So for my Cuisinart air fryer, I went in for another 3 minutes, I think. I didn't time it. I guesstimated. So it was a good 3 minutes, and then they came out and they were fine. And then the second batch that I did, I kind of threw in and also forgot to set a timer, and I almost burned them. But that's very typical for my lifestyle. So yeah, I'm feeling like time doesn't matter with air fryers because everybody's is different. So I don't feel guilty about not knowing what the answer to this question is. Ta-da! Finished product. You're supposed to top them with powdered sugar. I use powdered Swerve. Oh, so much. But it's just Swerve, so it's fine. And yeah, sprinkling it on there like it's, you know, Christmas. Alright guys, so I was super excited about these air fried Oreos. Like, I've been looking forward to these since I decided to do this series. I haven't tried them yet. Yeah, it's a no for me. These are not the best. Now, I think what people don't really understand when they're baking healthy or like trying to make these things, certain recipes to fit inside of your lifestyle, it's great. It's super smart, it's super innovative. And this, you know, it gets rid of whatever it is that you're craving. Like if this is what you want, sure, great. But this dough is really too spongy for me, personally. Like, I don't know, I followed the recipe exactly. So it shouldn't be. I don't know. They're not bad. But would I take the time to make them again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Would I waste my $25 container of cookie butter on it? Nope. Hard pass. They're like a solid 5 out of 10. I'd eat them if somebody else made them. I would never complain because they're fine, but they're not great. I wouldn't waste my calories on them. I like the idea. The execution is just lacking. Bummer. Like, there's not even really any, like, flavor. Right? Because you're using reduced fat Oreos, which are already disappointing. And then the batter doesn't have, like, a ton of flavor. Now, that could be because I used a different cookie butter than he recommended, but I'm already not gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on different types of or flavors of this protein butter. Like, the concept is good, the idea is good, but it's a little bit disappointing that in order to make every single recipe, it's not just that you have to have this protein butter, it's that it's a different flavor every time. So achieving the flavor components that you want or that he's trying to achieve for you, you can't do with just the stuff that you have at home. That I'm not really super pumped about either. So maybe I would add like PB2 to this so that it would get more flavor, like more of a something, right? It's just missing something, and I can't pinpoint what it is. So yeah. Now you guys all know how I feel about this one. Okay guys, so I think I gave this like a 5 out of 10. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change it to a 7 out of 10 because I did finish the whole plate and they ended up being delicious. But my first initial thought of it was like disappointment. I think because for the amount of work that I had to do, it didn't seem worth it, but I'll probably make them again. So yeah, they were really good. I'm excited to continue on with the series and get more desserts in. This was a go. I say make it. I want to make it with double stuffed Oreos. Hair. Gosh, these darn cats. So I think next time I make it, I'm going to make it double stuffed and like it'll be on like a cheat day or something like that. Or maybe change up the batter flavor. Like I know you can get cookies and cream cookie butter, which would probably be fire. Or do like a cocoa in there, whatever. There are tons and tons of things that you can do. Now, I feel like Zach Rochaloux doesn't say that there are no rules in this kitchen. There are plenty of rules in Zach's kitchen, and he makes sure that you are to follow them to a T. It's not my style. So yeah, anyway, if I make them again, I will let you guys know. It'll be on my Instagram, which you will all be following me because everybody wants to win some cookie butter. And I will announce that, also the winner, in my next video. I'll do like some kind of a weird draw. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. I am super pumped for this series, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to give me a comment, a like, and a follow if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hold on, wait, I gotta get my exit.